today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Herocross Alien vs. Predator hybrid metal figuration number 20, the Scar Predator. Spot's revisiting the line of collectible figures from the folks over at Herocross, and we have the hybrid metal figuration of Scar Predator. Not a personal, well, not a popular movie, but a personal favorite of mine for maybe the wrong reasons. I always really liked AVP. It was a little over the top, it was a little silly, but I always thought it was a fun movie to go back to and revisit from time to time. Getting the Scar Predator now in hand, just in a smaller scale, in the almost distorted scale proportions that Herocross do so well. Can't wait to get this guy out of packaging. Speaking of packaging, on the front, we've got the Scar Predator as what the figure is going to be looking like, or slightly hinting at what the figure is going to be looking like. And the back of the package shows you what the figure will consist of accessory-wise. You can see he has an interchangeable helmet, a couple of different poses for him as well. To check out more from the folks over at Herocross, you can go to www.herocross.com. You can also follow them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/HerocrossHK. Finally, just before Spot does actually take a break and get this opened up, the one thing that you can also do with the Herocross figures, a lot of them actually, is that you can open them up, take the tissue paper out of the way, which I probably should have already left off, and you've got inside the AVP, Alien vs. Predator, whoever wins we lose, and then you can see the figure on the other side as well. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Herocross AVP Scar Predator. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. With the Scar Predator having just so many accessories to go through, best thing we do first, let's have a look at the display stand. The same display stand that we've seen with other Herocross releases comes here with the Scar Predator. The only notable difference is I've added stickers on the top that come included. There's a Scar Predator, well, there's a Predator logo on the top there, and on the front, HMF number 020, and then you've got Scar Predator. Other than that, the display stand is the same as what we've seen before. Still has the post at the back to attach the hands to if you want to put the extras out of the way. Still has the same adjustable ratcheted neck, with three ratcheted points, three knuckles if you will, and then there's a swiveling area at the top that attaches the waist clip, to which you then can attach the Predator to. As an example, let's take the Predator now. You have to kind of adjust it further back to get it around a proper sufficient area for the Predator. And you can just attach it around the waist, as you see right there, and you can get the Predator on display. I mean, the Predator will stand on the display stand without the use of the neck, if you don't want to use the neck. But there he is on the display stand. We'll put that right there. The other accessories that come included with this Predator, he comes with a couple of extra pairs of hands. Currently, he's sporting closed fists. It won't serve any purpose for holding the weapons unless you have something that can, hand-wise you can use. So Herocross got you covered. You have a partially open or kind of clawing hand, a couple of partially closed hands, another kind of grasping hand. So you get two of each. And what you can do, as mentioned already, take the extra hands that you're not using, and they can just be attached to the top posts that come included with the stand. Something also too that you can do, flip around the back, this back under compartment does come off. It's magnetized. So it comes off. You can put your extra hands in there as well if you want. Anything really that would fit in there, the blade and holster, you can put that in there as well. Some of the larger items, such as the helmet, the shuriken disc, wouldn't quite fit in there, and neither would these spears, but gives you some extra storage options there as well if you want to. So we'll put that right there. So we had a look at the hands. Scar also comes included with a holster, a leg holster with removable blade. There we go. I like the blade. I love Herocross stuff anyways because it's all like stylized, smaller scaled things. So like the Predator here, for example, everything that you would see on a regular Predator is just, not squished, but in a smaller scale. You can take the holster and just attach it to his leg like that. and it attaches just like that. Now the thing is though, because everything is theoretically smaller, movement when it comes to the leg is going to be a little more restricted because he's got the holster now attached to his leg. But you can take the blade out, you can have him holding the blade, it just involves switching out the hands. He comes with his, again, not quite sure the technical term for this, but it's his shuriken disc that he throws. Also something that he can hold with the supplied hands. Comes with two variations of the spear. One retracted, and then one extended out. Same spear, just of course one longer than the other. Nice silver treatment on there, some gold, breaking that up as well. We'll put that to the side. So that's pretty much his accessories. Well, there is one as well, one other one. We'll talk about that just in a second. Let's have a look at the figure. Figure looks awesome. Super cool. Now, it's hybrid metal, so yes, there is extra weight to this figure versus it just being a plastic figure. But everything that I love about Predators is just, you know, squished down, smaller scaled. It's almost like a super deformed version of the Predator. His face, let's get a look at his face here. That's the Scar Predator, taking in the term because he's scarred the front temple area of his face. The eyes are nice, sunken in there, recessed, with some orange in his eyes. His mandibles, if you want to call them that, extended out. He's sporting his dreads there as well. His shoulder-mounted cannon is adjustable. It's adjustable actually in two places. Actually, no, that's not correct. It's actually adjusted in three places. The bottom, the middle, and then the top. It also rotates where that cannon is. So if you want to move it out of the way, you can certainly do that. The Scar Predator's got some bones, some different skulls wrapped around his neck via this necklace here. He's got the little detonating or control console on his arm, although it's not something that can be opened up. This one's just sculpted shut. He's got his blades on the other hand, on the other arm, and they can extend out as well. Just be careful of this because this is plastic. You just don't want to actually clip that and have those break off on you. Now, because it is the AVP Predator versus regular, like classic Predator, his armor is all kind of this neutral gunmetal silver. He's got it in the shin guards, the arm guards, the shoulder pad area, and even around the belt area as well. That's what it looks like on the back. So if this isn't your preferred look, having the Predators displayed such as this, they also give you an interchangeable head that gives you the helmet of the Predator. My preferred look, to be honest, is the helmet myself as opposed to this, but you have options available. Simply just take the head, and as easy as just taking it right off, both face plates, if you want to call them face plates, are magnetized. So you just easily remove it, pop it back in. You don't have to worry about snapping it in place, pegging it into place. It just simply magnetizes itself to the back of the head. So we just take the head off, replace it with the domed head. Here we go. And you've got the Scar Predator in a display that I'll likely have him posed more so in. Love this. I just love that super deformed look in the helmet. Again, in the smaller proportioned body. It's a good look for the Predator. When it comes to his posability, his head is on a ball joint. As we mentioned, he's got posability in the side cannon there. Posable arms via ball joint. You can see actually too, when you move the arms out, the shoulders stay completely out of the way. I like that. He's got a hinge in the elbow, and through the process of moving the elbow, you might find from time to time that the hand just pops off the socket. It's as simple of a fix as just pegging it back into that ball joint. He's got a waist swivel, ball joint legs, hinged knees, which also serve as rotations for both, and he's got the ball joint in the foot. Super posable, super detailed. Again, it's what you come to expect when you get the Herocross stuff. If you kind of like And I mean really any character. If you like any character, you kind of just like a smaller kind of, I don't want to say cuter because I mean this it's not cute, it's just a really cool piece. If you like it smaller, Herocross also produces stuff from Disney, Marvel, DC, a couple of the sci-fi stuff as well. They're really fun pieces to have on display. Today's toy spot, today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Herocross AVP Scar Predator. Super cool piece, love it. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.